thank you to the three of you for being here. To start, I'd like each of you to say your name and just say what department you're working in.
Brad Cox. I'm head of the maintenance department, in charge of building maintenance, ground maintenance, and fleet operations.
Edith Peacock, kitchen supervisor.
Matt Pryor, work in the maintenance department.
Here at Sacred Heart Convent, our goal is to, as much as we can, reduce our carbon footprint. The three of you are on the front lines of Sacred Heart Convent's desire to reduce our carbon footprint. You're the ones, among many of our other co-workers, who are making that happen. So today I'd like to talk with you about what that means from your perspective. What does reducing our carbon footprint at Sacred Heart Convent look like? What are the things that you've put in place to help us do that?
The major things that we've done recently is complete building automations, control upgrade, which reduces the amount of energy we use, definitely reduces our carbon footprint, and all through technology, advancing technology in the building automation space is pretty impressive.
And then Matt, what is your main role in helping that plan to work for us?
Lately, I've been upgrading our lights and all the fixtures to LED, which immediately uses less wattage and power, and they last longer.
Which is a big, not only carbon footprint savings, but cost savings.
Correct.
To the convent. And Edith, it might seem very unglamorous what happens in the kitchen, but it's critical for us in many ways. Would you describe the composting project that we have in place and how that works through your department?
Any fruit, vegetable, or eggs that are not cooked and peeled, we compost daily, as well as the recycling that we do.
So what does that process look like from start to finish? You've peeled the carrots and you've chopped the celery and you've chopped the onions. Now what happens?
So for each meal, it could be as trivial as eggs. It could be peeling the carrots, celery, chopping them up, and then what's left, we put it into a bucket, take it down to the big compost bucket, and then it later in return gets taken to the composter and then distributed to the gardens.
All of which completes the cycle of nature, right?
Correct.
I mean, we end up putting the food scraps from our meals into the soil that creates new food for us.
Correct.
So how do you, all three of you, and any one of you can take this question, how do you think about every day when you come to work that impact that you're having? Do you give it much thought? Do you think about it? Has anything that you've done here transferred into your own lives?
Oh, I can say for me, since doing the building automation upgrades, I see all the utility bills that come here, and I see the amount of savings that we've done through automation, through changing lights out to LED, and it's a significant savings. So that's definitely prompts me to do some things at home as well, when you can actually see that physical savings come in the mail every single month.
So you're doing the same thing at home, huh?
As far as LED lighting, my house isn't really set up for a building automation system like we have here, but little things like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's prompted me to go LED as well. I've looked at some of the bulbs that we've installed here, and they've actually they actually work well at my shop, so I converted my shop to LED as well.
And Edith, how about you in your kitchen? Are you doing composting at home or any other?
Oh, yeah, no. I don't have time for composting at home, but I have switched to LED lights as well, and then anything I could put back into nature, I do.
That's a really wonderful way of putting it. Anything that you can put back into nature, you put back into nature. That's really cool. How does it make you feel knowing that you are contributing to our efforts? What does that feel like for you, knowing that you're helping the Dominican Sisters of Springfield meet one of our goals of moving more gently on Earth?
I think it makes me feel good, because what we've done is a holistic approach to building management as far as it relates to environmental sustainability, operational efficiency, and that's all through resource conservation. And that's, it's a good feeling to know we're not wasting natural gas, wasting power, wasting electricity. So it's a good feeling.
With me, I feel like it's the best thing because I have learned so much coming to work here with the sisters, like the composting and the recycling and everything that they have showed throughout my years being here.
I enjoy knowing that the changes and upgrades, and knowing that that is going to save us energy, and knowing that we don't waste energy.
When you look at this huge place, you think, oh my gosh, it must be a lot. And it is a lot.
It's 203,000 square feet. That's a lot.
And yet, we're doing our best to steward that and take care of it. And as I said, the three of you are on the front lines of that. So we're very appreciative. Thanks so much.